this, Aries. I see here you have, or you are coming out of a period of some negativity. You're coming out from a negative environment here, and I see that you've been trying to shake it off. You know, really, really remove yourself of any of that. I see that you've been working on yourself to detach. There's a lot about detachment here. Removing yourself from things that you don't serve you, no longer serve you. You know that it's not good for you. You're very connected to your heart, to your emotional health, emotional mental health, and it's like it's very clear for you what is needed to do, what you need to do to remove yourself from a situation that may have like got you down, or for quite some time. I do see here that you may have stayed in a situation because you cared a lot, or you always tried, but I see that you have sacrificed quite a bit, and there was a lot of consuming of unnecessary things, unnecessary negative influences and situations, and there is a karmic cycle that is ending here for you, Aries. You're coming through this, and it's very bright. You're coming through this other side in a much brighter, more positive and really strong way. You have two major wish fulfillments that are on its way. It's about to happen, and I do see that you've been guided in some way. Maybe you're very in touch with your spirit guides, or just with yourself, or whatever it is that you feel very connected to. You look out for the signs. You look out for, and you feel it, what is right for you, and you see that you are being really productive and taking action and taking that step forward. It's like I see here, mission accomplished. And you've also averted a number of situations that could have gone really bad, could have gone wrong. You've averted that successfully, really, really well. I see there's a pen to paper, so you could be signing for something, maybe a promotion, a new job. For some of you, I do see maybe you felt like you were in a rush to move, to leave a place as well. I see a lot of your heart here. It's really beautiful to see how in tune and in touch you are with your heart chakra. Just that part of your soul, of your body. And I do see there's a coming together with people close to you. There's like your soul, feels fulfilled. You're going somewhere that is peaceful and soulful for you as well. Lots of happiness. I see that there are people around you that make you feel good, and it's like a place that you would like to stay at as well. There is, for some of you, I do actually see a promotion and something really positive for you, and you may not have expected this or thought that was the right place for you, but something really good may come from it as well. Otherwise, where you are at, it's like you're building really well your finances, your stability, and everything. And I do see a large deposit being made. You could be putting a deposit down on a house or something. It's like you've been looking out for when you are ready. So something to do with a large deposit, large amount, to just be very careful with it, and make sure everything is done. Checklist is all done. So if that resonates with you. And I see here also a pet, like a small dog. It doesn't have to be small at all, actually, but there's peace with the dog. I know that's a very random, specific message, but it could be just for one or very few of you out there. But that's what I see. There's some peace with the dog. Maybe they're better now, or they're in the spirit world, but there's a calmness and happiness there. So it's something positive in whichever way it is. Also, I do see here that you're really taking care of yourself, of your appearance, your lifestyle, is changing for the better as well. You've really kind of, you should pat yourself on the back because you really have stayed true to yourself and not fallen for any kind of pressure and stayed away from, kind of any kind of unnecessary negative influences, should I say. Whether that's like something like a bad habit or something like that, anyway. And I also see furniture. You could be buying new furniture, moving things around there as well. Some of you could be getting a new haircut. This part is quite a bit about your appearance. Just a new style. All of that is happening. Um, and whatever it is that you have been working on to manifest, it's on its way, and it's quite. It comes in at the right time. Comes in really, really beautifully for you as well. There's been a lot of healing for yourself, and I do see some of you are ready to kind of move on to the next relationship if you have left a current relationship or past. There's something there. If you had a heavy breakup, I do see that it's a good time for some of you. If you're looking, it's a great time for that as well. And for those of you that are in a relationship, there is, good harmony coming in there. I do see some kind of like, a period of some solitude between you two. One or the other needed to be on their own, but this brings you closer. If that makes sense. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Oh, Ace of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. See, I do see here, Aries, you've definitely had to battle with a few things. And here with the Five of Pentacles, yeah, I see that you have been left a little tired, like you've had enough of whatever that it is that you are absorbing. But because you're so strong, you're a lot more powerful than you may recognize. You see, you want to get straight to the truth, and even if you don't like what you see or hear, it opens up a door for you, and it opens up here the Knight of Cups, a beautiful, see here, you're using your wisdom. You use your wisdom really wisely. You begin wanting to be victorious, and whatever it is that you've had to kind of confront or face, because you're using the right advice, your wisdom and whatnot, it's opened the door to a particular offer here. And if it doesn't have to be of love, it could be just, another area of your life that you are moving on from, or a new place. But this is like a really good position that is coming to you as well. And I have to say, it's a very hopeful card for you as well. It's like you will always have more than enough here, Aries. You will always have admirers. There's always, and this, by the way, if this is some kind of offer, somebody wanting to be with you, I do see there's quite a bit of potential there. Oh, and we have the Four of Wands. Wow. And then the Queen of Wands. Okay, well, if it is love, Aries, I can tell you that, yeah, a very good one. A very, very good one could be coming in. And this could be, the one that you want to settle down with and build on and everything. If it's not romantic, nothing like that, you are kind of like finding your true tribe, your soul tribe here is what I'm getting as well. And because you really kind of come from some kind of karmic cycle that from a negativity coming into something really positive and strong, that there's a sense of freedom here as well, and you are connecting. There's a lot. This is a very soulful, deep reading here, Aries. You're really connecting to your true spirit, to your true self here with the Queen of Wands after the Four of Wands. It's like nothing can stop you. You're not allowing anything to stop you anymore. The Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords, I think you have options. as to, you've been trying to navigate, and you've been doing it really, really well. And you have the power to decide whether, whether you really want something. I get here, a manifestation is coming true. There is some sort of dream of yours that is coming through, and two as well, two of swords, and there was two wish fulfillments there. So I think that's a connection also. But it's navigating your way. You've been doing it really well thus far. Just make sure that it's something here using your wisdom, following your gut also, because I feel like you don't want to get yourself into any more trouble. That's not your intention whatsoever. So it's like, let me see. Oh, we have the Magician. And I was saying it's something to do with the manifestation, and we get the Magician. This is a wonderful confirmation for you, Aries. Absolutely, I knew it. I love this. It's yes, you definitely pick up on the signs, on your purpose, your true purpose. You're connecting to it really strongly, and you remove that blindfold from yourself, and you realize, oh, actually, as I said, you have full control. And we have here the Magician. This, it shows that you have all the resources here that you need to make whatever change that there is, to make this wish come true, or a certain fulfillment here. And it's a big movement here. It's a big change. You're going kind of, there is a karmic cycle ending, and you're beginning fresh, new. It's like, as soon as you know how and what to trust, your gut, your instincts, everything kind of comes together from that. It's the beginning. This is the new start now for you, and it's kind of like you feel the control that you have, and things that you are building, but in a really, really powerful way. You've got this, Aries. I love it. Thank you, Aries, so very much for being here. I hope this was helpful.